What's going on, everyone? Unstable here, and Verbal Gaming are bringing to you some Call of Duty Black Ops Demolition on Grid, and we're going to be watching from none other than Jack's perspective. And Jack actually has a really beast game here. He hits the 100 kill mark, literally just 100 kills. And before Jack joined session in this game, so before he comes in, just a quick reminder: please do check out Verbal Gaming's channel. Link's going to be in the description. Please do sub them up because they do some awesome videos. Thanks, guys. But anyway, back to the video. Jack's going to be joining very shortly here. I'm fast forwarding the first few bits. But his setup is he's running the famous dual mag with Hardline Pro, Slight Hand Pro, and Marathon. Pretty standard setup, especially in Black Ops anyway. And his kill streak, he's not running any killing kill streaks, as far as I know. He's running spy plane, care package, and again, I'm not going to be talking about gameplay, and the reason being, actually this is the third time I've had to do this, because the first time I kind of fucked up, and here's one of the things that I want to talk about. He gets drop knifed. Pro Black Ops, pro Treyarch for allowing that crap to come in. Excuse me, I just like my cigarette. But actually now, I'm going to be talking about different things. We're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3 because it seems to be, let's say, the hot topic at the moment. We don't know much. They've released kind of teaser trailer things where it's France, Germany, America and England. Again, they didn't reveal much, so I'm just going to kind of talk about what I'd like to see in Modern Warfare 3 and what I would. I suppose I like to kind of aim, I suppose I like to start off with the negativity side of things, because that's just all it is. Definitely, they just don't put a perk which makes people fucking invisible. It just ruins the game. It makes the game so difficult and so hard that you kind of don't know what you're doing. You know, you kind of just like, well, it's like in Black Ops. Ghost is just, everyone uses it. And it's not the fact that it's, you know, I don't mind people running Ghost if they're rushing, you know, but it's just the fact that so many people use it. It should be limited how many people can use that class.
SR-71 ready for deployment.
Because so many people use it, it makes the game really difficult. It's all good if everyone's running SR-71s, but to be honest with you, the Blackbirds aren't all that, because all they've got to do is use the counter spy, and that's it. You're screwed. So I don't want to see Ghost or any form of stealth. I don't want no stealth perk. I've got one stealth class in my Black Ops, and that is literally my Ghost bitch class. It is a classic class. It's Ghost Pro, Warlord Pro, and it's Ninja Pro, and I'm rocking the Baby AK with Grip Rapid Fire and also Estrella 3. You cannot be much more of a bitch really than that. Although in saying that, I could use a famous dual mag with suppressor, because that's just as much of a bitch class, but that's just my view in terms of that is what I'd like to see anyway. No kind of stealth perk, in all fairness, because it kind of, they need to take that element out of the game. The stealth side of things is bullshit. I think also they need to take knifing out of the game, and when I mean knifing, I don't mean take it completely out of the game, but people shouldn't be able to take knife. And the amount of times I've got into gunfights and they've just come running towards me and pushed me with me. That kind of just makes me feel like I've been cheated out of a kill, and it was a cheated, definitely just bollocks. That's what that makes me feel, and I just get so pissed off with it. You know, I run on tactical now. I don't know if anyone else runs on, if any of you guys run on tactical, but I run tactical because it's easy for you to duck under cover and so forth. So, maybe, you know, knifing should be a secondary weapon. Secondary weapon where you have to actually switch out to it. So you have to actually change weapon from your primary weapon to your secondary, like you would do switching to a pistol. It just kind of adds a balance to the game. That's all I'm after. Balance. Give me balance in the game. That's what I want. In Modern Warfare 2, the only massive issue in that game was the one man only danger close and commando. Just take that shit out of the game, and the game's pretty much perfect. The other issue that I have that they really don't want to bring back is second chance. I cannot stand is a bane in my arse when it comes to just, it's just a burden. It fucks me off. I'm not joking. You know, just watching the footage actually of that guy with the worst aim in the world. How he didn't kill Jack, I don't know. How he didn't even get a hit mark on Jack, I don't know. But the other thing, like I said though, just get rid of second chance, get rid of last stand. That shit don't need to be in the game. You know. If you're that crap at the game, you shouldn't particularly be playing it, because to be honest with you, you know, you're just hurting your team. You're not doing anything else, and you're just making it difficult for your team. Really. That's what you're doing. You're making it difficult for the people you're playing with. Albeit they've got mercenary modes, which it's 50-50 whether that actually works or not, because I mean, I've gone in mercenary mosh pit, I've gone in mercenary team deathmatch, and I find myself carrying teams, and it's not the fact that I don't, you know, there's nothing more than I like seeing my name at the top of the leaderboard. I mean, I recently uploaded a team deathmatch on Zoo, and I was running the Olympia, and I got over 30 kills, and we still lost, and you know, and that's because the team I played with were completely fucking useless. So I don't know, I can't really see how they can address that issue. Hopefully they make sure the connection issues are fine, because in Black Ops Treyarch, you've done wonders. I'm not even gonna dare like slate you. You've done wonders in terms of supporting your game and ensuring that there's no exploitations within the game. And that is amazing. But the one thing that does kind of stand out from the rest is that the Morpher 2, the connection was pretty much mint. That was really a blinding connection. I would happily go into a free bar lobby and be fine with it. You know, I'm not fine with it now because it's more, I've noticed it more than anything, so I'm pretty pissed off. But beforehand, I just didn't mind the free bar. You know. I think that's pretty much all it is. I mean, I'd love to see new perks, a new game mode. Maybe they should like nick a game mode from Treyarch, you know, have War in there, because War was a brilliant game mode. That was really good in World at War. Maybe they should bring that into I want to see though returning things. Definitely want to see the return of Stopping Power. Definitely want to see the return of Juggernaut, because I just can't stand the stealth side of things. That just means that the game's got more balance. You know, people running Stopping Power, people running Juggernaut. You know, the perks are very balanced. That's what it is. That's what I want to see. The perks being balanced. The perks being, you know. I mean, you know, they don't need a danger close. I suppose they could have a danger. They can have the pro side of danger close. Your kill streaks inflict more damage. You know, but as long as they've got counters to it, like, you know, I suppose people then turn around and say, yeah, but we need a perk to stay hidden from the enemy. You know, how are people going to shoot it down? The thing is, yeah, is that you can shoot it down without using a perk that makes you invisible to kill streaks. You know, I don't see the problem in that. But there's so much aspect in terms of how do you balance a game. I mean, if you take second chance out of last stand and you take cold blooded out, you know, that's two perks that they've got to theoretically replace. And they've got to, you know, I think what they should do. This is just an opinion. You know, this is just something I conjured up. That, for example, say for example people are running thermal scopes. In order to counter a thermal scope, you need to wear specific camo, like a thermo suit, where it blocks out your heat. That could be, you know, but there's obviously counters, because a thermo suit will actually be heavy. It means you won't be able to run as fast. So you see what I mean? They've got to balance it all out. It's all about. That's all I don't give a shit really. You know, guns. Guns weren't a massive issue. I mean, in Black Ops it was more noticeable in Black Ops because the reason it was more noticeable in Black Ops is because you didn't have stopping power. So that's where you kind of notice the gun weaponry being overpowered. I mean, it's not, there's no gun overpowered as such, it's more setting how the community sets it up. So I don't blame a game for being crap. The problem with like Black Ops has always been the way the community abuse certain perks, like sitting in a corner with Ghost and a baby AK, and you know, I just don't think if you run a suppressor, I think if you have a suppressor silencer on your weapon, you should not be able to, under any circumstances, have a Ghost or cold-blooded. You know, I'll be down with that. You know, you can't use a suppressor, so it basically means you cannot be completely invisible. Whether or not that happens, I don't know. I mean, there's many aspects, but that's just something I'd like to see. Killstreak wise, I never had a problem with the killstreaks. I mean, Blackbird was slightly overpowered, there was no real counter to it. I suppose, you know, they should be allowed to shoot it down, but in terms of shooting it down, you need to use a, something, just, see, this is what I mean, like, the game developers have got a hard task in hand, because they have got to balance this game out very well. Modern Warfare 3 has got a huge problem with the fact of it's got a really good competitor, and that is Battlefield 3. I've been watching all the stuff from Battlefield 3, and I'm digging it. I'm digging Battlefield 3, you know, dedicated servers, I'm all down for that. But the thing is, you know, Battlefield's got to live up to some form of expectation in regards to Call of Duty. Whereas Modern Warfare 3 has got to kind of recapture all the fans and all the gamers that it lost with Modern Warfare 2, and you know, did lose some gamers with Black Ops because, you know, it lost gamers because of some stupid issue like the complete and utter bullshit second chance of bullshit camping ghost bitches. You know, that's what it comes down to. I mean, as well, another thing, and another factor that kind of comes into it, is Infinity Ward, when they made Modern Warfare 2, when they put one man on against the and the fact that you can resupply new tubes, it wasn't a problem as such. The problem was the fact that the community just abused it. And when I mean by abuse, it's just that they exploited something that was wrong with the game. And I got into a lobby not so long ago with a bunch of noob tubing dickheads, and I was just like, you do know, you're just not proving anything. You make yourself look shit. I said, a gun on gun, you're nothing. And you know, all I got from them was, well, I'm still doing better than you. Yeah, right. You're doing better because you're, you know, in a first-person shooter, and you're not exactly shooting your gun. You're firing a fucking grenade launcher, a huge explosive. So the fact is, you're sitting there with unlimited ammo. And I turned around and I went to the boys, I'm like, do you know what, fuck this then. And I put my one man on Danger Close, so I'm not gonna lie, I've used it. Why not? You know, the fact is that I've sort of gotten to the stage where I've given up on that crap. And the reason I've given up on actually giving a shit about that is because no one else seems to give a shit, everyone else seems to be fucking using it, so why can't I? So that's where I stand with that. That's where I stand with the fact that if they want to use it, I'm going to use it back. And I used it, and I reckon I got 22 and 1 or 27 and 1. I can't remember. I got 20 plus kills and I only died once. And you know, I took mine, I said, this is dirty. And I said, this is why I don't use it, because I could get these 20 plus KD games, game in, game out. No sweat, I could hold a 5 KD with one man on Danger Close. There's people struggling to hold a 1 KD with one man on Danger Close, and I'm like, are you serious? You know, and people may say, yeah, it's just a game. It's just a game. Okay, I'm not going to dispute that. It is just a game. The fact is, and the fact remains, is that, you know, if you want to go and buy a game and you want to sit there and you want to just, you know, you want to turn around and basically not shoot your gun as such and use a cheap, dirty tactic, then fine, by all means, you do that, but you're not proving yourself. I mean, I go into a game trying to prove to myself that I can do good with this gun, I can do good doing this. You know, using one-man army danger close doesn't prove anything. All it proves is that you need. It just doesn't prove skill. That's what I'm all down for proving skill. You know. It's the same for like when it comes to things like playing objectively. People may say, you know, oh, I camp and I don't play objectively. You know, I am playing objective, the whole objective. You know, if I join a game and I know it's a lost cause, I'm not even going to try and recoup that more crap. I really am. But I'm always keeping an eye on the objective. If I see that, you know, well, hang on, we're going to start losing here, I will pull out, and I will sacrifice my KD, and I will sacrifice my kill streak as well, just to make sure that we're going to have a win. And another thing as well that I'd love to see, and I don't know if anyone would agree with me on this, but I'd like to see a pro variation of domination. This is not my suggestion, it's just something I heard, and I agree with it because it would be a blinding setup. It's domination, but it's for domination pro. Basically, there's nothing worse than really joining a shutout domination where the team are just dominating to fuck and there's nothing they can do. With Domination Pro, the variance is both teams spawn at the because they both got the same spawning time, they spawn directly in, until someone gets the B flag, which is generally the middle flag. So until someone gets the B flag, the spawns the same. The first team to get the B flag, they then, when they die, have a spawn delay of like say 2.5 seconds. And the idea of that is to give the opposite team a chance to take the B flag. It keeps the game flow really quick, and people are like, look, and they rush into the B site, they're getting them, but because of spawn delay, there's a chance that the enemy team can capture B. If you decide to dominate the whole team, then the spawn delay is even longer, so if you're holding 3 flags and you die, the spawn delay is say 7 seconds. That gives the opportunity a chance to capture a flag, and it therefore makes your life a little bit more, shall we say, important. If you die, then you know you could lose a flag pretty easily. That's the whole concept. I think it would work really well, and I thought that was a blinding idea. I think the person that come up with it was Wings of Redemption, actually mentioned it, and it's an absolute brilliant idea. I would love to see a new game or another variance in the game. It would just be really good, and you know, I'd love to see War as an absolute brilliant game. The spawns as well, again, they need to address these spawn issues because there's still the problem of spawn killing, and it's not spawn killing, you know. In Demolition, the spawns, they need to readjust them because they're kind of a bit bullshit. You can have them spawn trapped and you can just sit there shooting them. They just spawn in, you shoot them, they spawn. I watched a guy get over 500 kills in a game of Demolition because he just sat behind where they were spawning. They were all spawned in one place and he just kept knifing them, and I was just like, oh my god, is that real? So yeah, that's just my views on Modern Warfare 3. Hopefully the reveal trailer brings out a bit more and we kind of see what's going on, you know, campaign-wise and multiplayer-wise. Not saying Black Ops ain't a bad game, it's a really good game, you know, Treyarch have supported it. There's just been minor issues. Modern Warfare 2, great game, it just had some major flaws in it and it made the game not unplayable but just annoying as fuck. Same for Black Ops as well, annoying as fuck in some cases. But this game is actually drawing to a close now. You know, Jack has, he's now gunning the win. You know, he's pretty much playing the full-on objective now. He's not interested in anything else. He gets himself a nice defuse there, and as I said, the game is slowly drawing out to a close. I can't believe actually he got 100 kills in this game. It was nice and shocking. He gets a bit unfortunate there. Gets popped by a ghost bitch. Gotta love the ghost. But yeah, he got 100 kills there. Pretty much most of it was with his gun. I'd say a few of his kills may have been with, you know, he basically got them with his hands. Basically, he used his weaponry to his advantage. There was no massive killing kill streaks like chopper gun or dogs. So props to you, Jack, for just getting 100 kills. I mean, I've got 169 kills, Nuketown, Demolition, and that was with chopper gunner. That was with 3 chopper gunners actually, so it's pretty much a raping. But to get 100 kills and to hold a over 5 KD lead, I'm giving props Jack because that is beast. It really is just beast mode. But yeah, he does go 100 kill. I guess goes 100 for 19. Like I said, guys, please do check out Variable Gaming, their channel. There will be a link in the description. I know I've said this already, but you know these boys do work very hard. But Jack, thank you for the footage, mate. Anyway, people, this is Unstable and Variable Gaming. We are off. So cool beans.